Hey, what's going on, guys? Aaron here. So in this video, FTX Recoveries, Solana ripping higher, and how those two things are intertwined. So let me just dive in right now. I'm going to go over a lot of things regarding the estate, regarding valuations, regarding creditor recoveries, claims, and all of that stuff. So what I want to first start out talking about is Solana, because that is on everybody's mind. We are at over $40 today. So August 31st, the FTX estate held $1.162 billion of SOL. And as of the current price right now of SOL, it has over doubled to about $2.3 billion. So FTX has 58 million SOL. It's important, though, to remember that a lot of this is locked. So this is not all liquid SOL that they can sell on the open market. And if they try to sell all of their Solana, they would not get the same price for it because they have a huge amount and there would be slippage there. Here in the chart, you can see the unlock schedule for a lot of their investments. And here is just the summary. So right now, they have 11 million SOL that are unlocked, meaning they could sell $462 million worth of SOL at the current price. But they have close to $2 billion that are locked that will be coming unlocked over the next couple years. You can see here that SOL will be unlocked on a monthly basis going all the way to 2027 and 2028. They also have huge chunks of SOL that will be unlocked on a specific date in 2025, both March and May. So for as excited that everybody is who has an FTX claim that SOL is ripping higher, it's not like they could, even if they were allowed to by the court, sell all of their SOL to US dollars. But I just wanted to start out with that fact that just because Solana rips higher does not mean that they can liquidate all of their SOL to US dollars, because again, there will be slippage because FTX has a lot of the supply of Solana. And just as a refresher for a lot of the investments that FTX did and their liabilities, there are about $11 billion of customer claims. So as SOL and as the crypto market goes up, as you can see here, FTX holds Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins. As these go up in value, the estate, FTX's estate, does go up in value. The same thing applies to Celsius. Right now, Celsius has mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum. So as those go up in value in US dollars, the value of the estate goes up. And that is why individuals and investors are paying the most they've ever paid to purchase claims, because as the crypto market rises, the value of these claims goes higher. But we know that crypto is very, very volatile, and there's still a lot of moving pieces here. So as of right now on Claims Market, you can sell your claim for low 50% range, which is, again, the highest it's ever been. Not too long ago, it was into the single digits if you go all the way back to end of last year. So just a little bit of review. A few months ago, the estate had around $2.5 billion of cash, and as of 9/30, so about a month ago or so, it's down to $2.4 billion. So the longer this bankruptcy does go on, the less cash they have, obviously, for paying all of these professionals and lawyers. Now, why am I talking about US dollars? A lot of you guys maybe aren't familiar that if you have a claim at FTX, there is a extremely high likelihood it will be dollarized to US dollars at the petition date. So basically what that means is that if you had one Bitcoin on FTX, it does not mean that you are going to get one Bitcoin back. Your claim is not based on how many coins you had, unless you had just stablecoins. But if you had Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other altcoin, it is going to be based at the time of bankruptcy, how much those were based in US dollars. So when I talk about the estate being worth more dollars, that's why it's important. We're not getting back one Bitcoin for one Bitcoin. Why? Because they don't have your Bitcoin. Everything is dollarized at the date of petition, which was November of 2022. So a little bit of refresher on what constitutes FTX's estate. We have their insanely large venture portfolio. A lot of these are going to be worth very, very little, but we are hearing a lot about Anthropic, which could end up being a very, very good investment, especially stories like this, that Google is committing $2 billion to Anthropic. So this is one of these hopeful cross your fingers moments that people who are FTX creditors are hoping that this can be realized into cash, that maybe they can sell their position, or somehow they can take advantage of this acquisition, or I should say, take advantage of this funding and help them get a higher percent recovery back. But there still are, again, a lot of moving pieces. What FTX does with Anthropic is completely unknown. The estate may try to sell these for cash if they think that would be the best option, or they may move it into a rebooted FTX, which I really want to touch on later in the video because I don't think FTX 2.0 is going to be as amazing as a lot of people think. And actually, let me just talk about that right now. So it really comes down to this: non-customer claims. So this is just my opinion, and everything in this video is just my opinion, basically. There are certain claims against FTX, Voyager, Celsius. The IRS, too, has a $43 billion claim against FTX. So why I am skeptical of this rebooted FTX 2.0, as it's being called, is because I don't think that the regulators, meaning the SEC, are going to give the creditors a way above 100% recovery if they know FTX 2.0 will give that to them, because other government agencies like the IRS says, hey, we have a $43 billion claim. So why would the regulators say we're going to give creditors this insanely valuable FTX 2.0, this rebooted FTX? Why would the regulators approve FTX 2.0 knowing that creditors are going to get way above their claim amount? If anything, they would not approve the FTX 2.0, and they would somehow funnel the excess profits from Anthropic or these other investments into the IRS. Now, that's just what I think is going to happen. I could be wrong, and that's why there still are a lot of people selling their claim, and I will just pause and say that Claims Market is sponsoring this video. Now, it's completely up to you what you want to do with your claim. You could wait months, possibly years, to maybe get a higher recovery, or you can get money wired to your bank account in 2 to 3 days, and then have that to invest as you see fit. Because again, right now, it is the best time, or it's the best time it's ever been, to sell your claim. People were selling their claim way back when it was 10%. And now, again, it's going around 50% or so. The process is very simple. You basically just sign a seller's agreement right here. And again, within 2 to 3 days, you will have money wired directly into your bank account. And then you are free to use that money however you wish. I'll leave the link to Claims Market below. If you have any questions about your claim or what they would offer you for your claim, feel free to just reach out to them. So I'll finish the video with a couple thoughts. Basically, FTX has a lot of moving parts right now, including real estate that they will probably sell and try to make money from. If the entire economy, especially the crypto market, goes into a bull market, obviously, these investments, or a lot of them, will perform better, but you are banking on the fact that we are going to go into a crypto bull market. And regarding the price of SOL and other crypto going up in price, it would be great if FTX was given permission to sell little bits or tranches of their SOL to US dollars. I think they should do that because they don't want to move the price too much if they, sell a ton of their SOL, because they can't just liquidate everything because there just isn't the market for it, I don't believe. So it would be great if they could sell their SOL, no pun intended. But ultimately, we are just waiting on a lot of things, right? We have these insane claims. We have the prospect of FTX 2.0 coming out. And then finishing off, we have the target plan confirmation Q2 of 2024. So I am very hopeful, and I hope that FTX creditors do incredibly well. I hope they get 100% plus of their claim amount. It's going to take a while, though. If the target plan confirmation is Q2 2024, I always expect later than they say. With Celsius, it has gone a lot later than I thought it would, and I believe FTX will as well. So realistically, I'm thinking summer or fall for a plan confirmation. And then if everything goes smoothly, probably end of next year, would people get a crypto distribution. Things that could slow it down would be a lot of these claims against FTX. There's a lot more litigation to be done. Sam Bankman-Fried has another trial, or he's charged for additional things next year. That could slow down certain things as well. So I will keep you guys updated every step of the way. There's a lot of moving parts here. And as news comes out, I will let you know everything going on. And again, if you are curious about how much you could get for your claim, as of latest, it was around that 50% mark or so. It does depend on the size of your claim, and also definitely if you have clawback exposure. So if you have clawback or preference exposure, how much somebody would buy your claim for will be significantly less. That's pretty obvious. So that is it for the video, guys. I try to make these videos really, really short and succinct to not waste any of your time. If these are of interest to you, you can subscribe if you'd like, and I will keep you guys posted on everything happening regarding FTX. Thanks for watching. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.